Hello everybody, welcome back to another Anime World Tower Defense video. Got another showcase for you. Today is going to be the first ever MR Plus. I'm going to go through the requirements really quick. So the secret crystal is pretty easy to get. You just get them from defeating enemies. Spirit, duplicate units, legend shards, duplicate LRs, yellow orbs from the yellow element stage, demonic heart calamity, and ancient orbs all come from legend stages. Grand Token comes from boss rush or crafting. Same with these, you can craft them. Element comes from Paradox Invasion. God Clock comes from Paradox Invasion. God Earring comes from the Evil Pink Dungeon, I believe is what it is called. It is in the legend stage section all the way at the bottom. This probably took me the longest. The ghosts all come from the Esper City raid. Regeneration means 6.5 million gold and 300 billion damage. All pretty easy. Oh, hold up. I gotta go do something. Alright. Now we can evolve. Sorry. School schedules just came out, so had to go check that out. There we go. Miracle Rare Plus. Let's see. I do have Deadeye on him. Nothing insane. He leads Fierce Fighter. So I'm gonna put him on his own lead. That is wrong team. There we go. I got an early lunch though. I eat at like 10:30 or something. It sucks. At least I get an earlier lunch. I'd rather have an earlier one than a late one, because I can always just eat food when I get home, as long as I don't do clubs. Alright, so I'm gonna do unbuffed and then buffed. So he starts off critical counter. I think he goes all the way through that way. Oh, okay, that's cool. It's long, but it's cool. So let's upgrade him here. So meh, circle AoE. Decent damage, 64% crit chance, and a 4.5 second AoE, or SPA. So not bad. Nice attack. Alright, next up, a cone, 530k, 76% attack, or crit chance, 5.4 SPA. Okay, that's a cool one. I like that one. So now we get this 50 cone. And this one looks like this. So it just splashes a bunch. Next is a pretty decent line. And then he gets a guaranteed chance at critting, which is 2.5 times the damage. So keep that in mind. He has 2.5 times damage. 409 range, almost 2 million damage. Again, unbuffed with that 100% crit chance, so close to 4.5 million damage with the 7.2 SPA and a pretty cool attack. Only thing is it really doesn't go that far. I feel like if you're gonna have an attack, it should go the length of the AoE. So let's see what he looks like. Oh my gosh, that voice crack. With some buffs. If I can place him. There we go. I actually don't know how many placement he is. I should probably check that. Alright. 2, 3 placement. Interesting. So 1.89. 2.45. Sorry. The buff started to kick in there. And then with that, we go up to almost 6 million with guaranteed crit chance. That is wild. Alright, we know the drill. Why is his range low? There we go. Alright, I'm gonna do a billion. 100, 100,000, 100 million, 1 billion. I'll know who beat it. Let's get purple though, just because I want to see how fast you can beat a purple enemy. He gets a damage buff against this enemy because of elements. So other than his SPA, everything seems really good. His SPA is a little high. You can see his damage going up. That just went up by 20 million. He's going up by 20 million per attack. All right, 150, 169, just like that. So it's 5x. So yeah, curious to see how much damage he actually could do. See how much. Yeah, that's all the way to the end. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go 100, 100,000, 100 million, 100 billion. So we're gonna see how much damage you can take out of this guy with just despair. I'm gonna guess like 7 billion. I'll get. How do you get stunned? I have you on attack. Whoops. Alright, little skewed, but whatever. So he's already gotten a billion down here. Okay, I think 7 billion might have been a little much. Okay, so I feel like if I could get a better trait on him, he might be better. Right now, he doesn't seem anything insane. He's definitely good. This is some really good damage, really good range. So he got like 2 billion damage. Pretty good. Now, that was without stuns or slow and cosmic. Like that was just him and despair, and then buff. And the despair didn't even go the whole way. It only went for a little bit. So pretty crazy damage. Um, that 100% crit chance is really big. Um, gonna help his damage out a ton. I know if you take him into an infinite, you can get his damage pretty high. You're not gonna lose too much if you sacrifice his range in certain maps where he doesn't need that much range. But all in all, crazy good damage. 100% crit chance is amazing. Incredibly overpowered. Oh my gosh, I'm down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm down to 5 more. Let's go. Except for the Miracle Rare Nightmare, which I don't feel like waiting to get the time thingy. But whatever. Oh my gosh, my phone's going crazy. Um, let's see. What else can I do to him to make him better? Here's his scales. Not anything insane. Let's see. Do I have any rerolls? Nope. I am broke. Whatever. I'll grind some rerolls. It only takes 2 hours. I can get like 25 of them from AFK. All right. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Not too much to talk about him. He really good lead. Let's actually talk about his lead. Uh, Funny Vamp, Toji, Mash, Yuji, um, GT, Gone. So a ton of really good units on his. You got Luffy as well. Boros, I think when he's evolved, is still in that category, if I'm not mistaken. And he also comes under a ton of categories like Pure Heart, Hero, Swift and Deadly, Unyielding Spirit, Savior of the Earth. Those are like the big ones. But he is under a ton of categories, and he leads a pretty strong category as well. That's going to be it for this video. Did enjoy, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps me out a ton, and I greatly appreciate it. But that's going to be it for this video.